Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to more XCOM 2 Long War 2. I'm Liz, and we're on the Avenger, which is fan-frickin-tastic. I don't remember what we had going on because I was last playing about 2 days ago. Well, I didn't play yesterday, I played the day before. Yesterday I wanted to get stuff done, but there was too much stuff going on at night, and I didn't have any time to set aside. So we've got officer training coming up in a day. That's good. We've got some AWC training finishing as well. Alien encryption is going to finish. Awesome. Supply drop in 4 days, so I'll have the money to build the shadow chamber. And that's going to go here on the shielded power coil, so we're going to be all good. I have an infiltration here. Echo, ambush enemy troops. Destroy the relay. Blackguards are infiltrating that. 65% on a 12-day. Okay. That's good. Sabotage facility, hack a workstation. Victor. I think this one is a 2-man mission, so we're going to infiltrate that as far as we can. 1 day, 2 days, 6 days, ambush troop column. Okay, we do need another scientist. We actually need 2 scientists, so I'm hoping maybe we can possibly recruit one from somewhere. I have 1 person working on recruitment in New Mexico. You know what, I'm going to put this second person here, this new person, James Robinson, who might be faceless, on recruitment as well. I would really love if we could pick up another scientist from some means. That way I'm within 1 of getting enough for plasma. I mean, is this Liberation? I don't think this is Liberation. If we get a Liberation mission triggered in Eastern USA, since I have Lib 1 already, I think maybe we'll go for more. Let's just double check that real quick. Resistance management. East US Lib 1 is done. Also West Africa Lib 1 is done. So either West Africa or East US. If I get a liberation mission, maybe we'll go for it. Eradicating some advent strength would be good, I suppose. Although that's just going to increase the global resistance threat, so I don't know. Whatevs. Still, I do want more soldiers too, so when we get the supply drop, we're gonna have to see whatever's available. Let's go scan for the time being. I've got a number of squads out, but let's go scan in Eastern USA.
Eastern United States.
Unless I was making contact with a region. Was I making contact with something? I don't think. Oh, Avatar got a progress.
Commander, the aliens continue
That's
to
fine.
make progress on the
Are either of the
Avatar
facilities
project.
I see at 3?
We're going to slow
It's
them
at
down.
1. It's
We'll
at
need to
2.
move
So no.
fast.
Yes, we've got New Arctic and East Asia, and they are not at anything. New Arctic borders one of my liberated regions, but is not at advent strength anything. East Asia is almost at enough strength to invade. New Brazil has been at enough strength to invade New Mexico for ages now, but hasn't done it yet. I'm expecting that any time. So I need to keep enough soldiers available to potentially defend New Mexico, which might be a little bit rough given the current situation, so I need to buy soldiers as soon as the supply drop happens. Advent strength 5, weren't they just at 4 a moment ago? This workstation, I've got plenty of time to bring this down. It counters alien ciphers, and it is a 2-man with 30 intel reward. No intel package. Because it attack advent counters, because it counters a dark event, that's why. Stupid me. Whiskey is now a major. Excellent. I need that so that I can get the next infiltration level from the GTS. That's Collector. So, out of curiosity, no, you're not a high enough soldier rank to get Lieutenant Colonel right now. Defilate is really useful. +5 defense when in cover, basically. All allies within range of the officer gain +10 to hit on reaction fire is really good on those reaction fire groups, though. What are your AWC abilities? Oh, you've got all the defensive ones, and wow, yeah. I don't think I even realized that you had Untouchable. I should get you things like heat warheads. Even if you never use them, we can see what your offensive ones are. I need to do that on basically everybody. Catherine got resilience. What's her next thing? Is will to survive. See, the thing is, the idea is Deadwood should not be getting shot. So, you know, as awesome as that may be, let's go to the GTS. I need to send somebody else for officer training. I don't have a technical available for officer training. I don't really want to send any of these guys right now, so I guess we won't do that. We'll go to the AWC, though. I need to train somebody. Who do I need to train? What can Whiskey get? Heat warheads, maybe, just to unlock the next level. I don't really care about this shot, but I would like to know the next level. Aim is okay. Deadwood we already saw. Salvo, Will to Survive. Will to Survive is always good. I'd like to have a sniper available, though, to use. Tiny gets Bring 'em On and Infighter. Infighter's pretty shitty, but again, it just unlocks the next level. That's all we really need. All day. Locked On and Aim. These are not particularly good. And Corey James, Grazing Fire and Flashbanger. Well, I'll tell you what, let's get you Flashbanger, because, hey, a free Flashbang is never a bad thing. Let's just go ahead and scan for a bit, then. New targets acquired. That's going to be recover lead from an advent train. 37 intel. This is probably Lib 1. It could be a UFO. We've been getting a lot of no intel package missions down here in New Chile. If they're UFOs and I've been skipping attacking them, I'm going to feel bad. Neutralize target and advent vehicle. Get advent's attention for 102 supplies and 37 intel. Okay, see this? It's an adjacent area to one of my liberated regions, so get advent's attention basically spikes vigilance in a region. So you end up with like a lot of advent attention in the region. They populate this area really quick, but the rewards are so good. As it stands, though, I don't think I have the troops to afford to go on that mission right now. Oh god, no, I don't. I have the troops that I could send on that mission, but if I had to defend an invasion, for example, I don't even have the troops to do that right now. I'd have to immediately pull all of the people who are in havens out and bring all of them along, just so that I can get that done. No, I need to finish some of these infiltrations we have and get more troops. This is recover item from a vault. Find a lead. 32 intel, 20 hours, probably Lib 1. I doubt they're sending UFO to that region. New Arctic again! Resistance personnel, nope.
These findings will
Alien
likely prove
encryption,
crucial to
awesome.
our ongoing efforts, Commander.
So that allows the Shadow Chamber. What's our next research going to be? Stun Lancer Autopsy, so we gain access to the new swords. Sectoid would give us access to Mind Shields, and also I think Talon Rounds, I think, come from Sectoids. I haven't gotten Talon Rounds yet. Talon Rounds in Vanilla are such a huge thing, because they had plus 20 to crit. In Long War, they had plus 10 to crit. I wonder if I gave Talon Rounds to my gunner, who does, to Brutal, who has Saturation Fire, that would really help to maximize his ability to crit on those Saturation Fires. Faceless for Chameleon Vests, Disassembled Drone gets me alloys. I think I actually need alloys. Illyrium Core Trooper, Stun Lancer, I'm not rendering that, that's for damn sure. Have I already done the Shield Bearer Autopsy? I must have, okay. Sectoid, render, disassemble, render, blah blah blah, datapad decryptions. I could do some more of them. I can use some intel right now. Or I can go for basic research to get the scientists down so I can actually afford to do this. But I think what we're going to do right now, just to get us some intel, might be to advent datapads. You know what? No. Let's render some troopers. They take one day. Let's get ourselves some allies. Builds the Shadow Chamber.
Having developed a greater understanding of the aliens' encryption methods.
So Shadow Chamber is going to cost me 200 supplies, 10 alloys, 20 Illyrium, 3 cores.
We recover
45 days.
their
Wow.
Avatar project. I would suggest we begin immediately, Commander.
Yeah, okay. So when we have supplies for it, I might be doing that. Let's scan for a little bit. New targets, of course. 18 hours on what looks to be Lib 1. Okay. No thanks. What hit 100? Somebody's at 100, not Echo. That's the Blackguards are at 100. Blackguards are at 100 with 9 days left. They are going to over-infiltrate this. This is another dark event. We're working on 2 dark events, and this one has supplies as a reward as well. That's really good, guys. This one is a sneaky sneak. It's at very light. We're going to keep going as far as we can.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome.
I'm
Though it
pretty sure you
is
could.
intriguing. The outcome of this research can only further
Advent
our
Trooper
advances,
Corpse. Repeat
Commander.
research. Some people became available, but I don't know what it was. I hate how... I wish you could put that log up on the screen for longer. I feel like I need to go into slow-mo on this screen to slow time down. Okay, Victor is at 200%, so we're running this, guys. We got it down to very light. It's a 2-man mission, and this is our mission for the day. Hack the workstation and admin facility, attack admin counterinsurgency ops. It's going to counter alien cipher, which is an intel cost increase, which is a good thing to counter. I'll see you guys there. We're there. Operation Dark Gears. Now, I should take this moment to note that I am live encoding X264 again, which is something I was doing with the previous processor, but now that we've got the new processor up and running, I'm going to see if this works a little bit better, if my issues with it previously have been fixed. You know what I do need to do, though, right now is fog density 0, because holy crap, that looks so much better. Alright, Wildcat. This is going to be fun, isn't it? So it's this one. There are windows here. There's a window there. We might be able to do this. Let's get an idea of what the lay of the land is. We do have lightning strike. Like, look how far we can move on turn 1 because of lightning strike. The entire length of our
hostile forces spotted.
Of our vision, basically. Advent surveillance drone off to our left flank immediately. That's interesting. It's a solo drone pod, so we might want to gravitate up towards this area. We're going to avoid this if we can. Yeah, the drone's not going to see us if we come up here, so let's do this. Now our specialist, okay, enemies, good. Muton Centurion, Sidewinder Serpents, and an advanced trooper. 2 heavy turrets on the roof, that's a problem. Yeah, so we're not going to be dropping a flare right here and then sneaking in from the roof. We're going to have to figure out some other way to get this. Even if I have to do it the same way as I did last time, where the specialist actually ended up dropping the EVAC and the Shinobi was the one who did the hack. This isn't a faceless, right? What are the chances that that's a faceless? Well, they don't have the event for faceless infiltrators, so I doubt it is, but I want to be careful anyway. We've got a submachine gun on sonar here, so his detection radius is pretty damn small. I mean, he doesn't have covert, but this is the next best thing to having covert, basically. Okay, so they're going to come out. They're mostly patrolling away, though. What's the evac time? Is it 1 turn or 2 turns? I should have checked. I just assumed it would be 1 turn because we fully infiltrated this to 200%. But if it is actually a little bit more than that, that could be an issue. So it looks like we can hack it from right here, but the problem with this is that the turrets will see us. So we're going to have to drop the flare from somewhere where they won't see us. If I was inside, I could drop the flare here and then reconceal. And then I just run in and hack it and then get it. That might be the plan. So Specialist might go there. Wildcat might go inside. And from inside, she would wait until these guys are out of vision. And the turrets obviously can't see her. Then she would drop the flare and reconceal. And then Specialist would run in and hack it. I think that might be a workable plan for this. Let's scout this out. Wildcat, move inside.
Looks like hostiles over here.
Surveillance drone over here. It is key that they do not see her, or at the very least, she can be in enough cover to reconceal after this is all said and done. And it looks like she is flanked here. Flanked by what? The Sidewinder still. Okay. I'm tempted just to Ghost Walker and move in right now. I honestly am. What are the odds that we just get fucked in the ass if we Ghost Walker and move in? They'd have to patrol back this way. It's okay to get revealed, as long as I can conceal again. So, you know what, fuck it. No, hold on. I have to be somewhere where he can reach that in 1 turn. So he's gonna have to come to here for now. I think he might be able to reach this in 1 turn. But the problem is we still have lightning strike up, so I can't actually tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They could reveal you, but they'd have to come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more this way too. So yeah, no. There's no way they can get far enough to reveal you. This drone could move far enough to lock you in, though. Ah, for fuck's sake, guys. I need to see you there. If you're patrolling this way, that's a problem, because no, Wildcat's not going in this turn. And actually, sonar isn't staying here either. We're gonna pull back to this position. There's too much shit here to possibly fuck with us. We're gonna take our time. Yep, they're patrolling this way, so Wildcat would have been fine if she ghost walkered. They still wouldn't have seen her, but I wouldn't be able to trigger from here because they are right where I don't need them to be in order to reconceal. Remember, he will not be concealed if she... Oh, shit. I gotta have him somewhere where he's not in vision of the turrets then, too. Would it be okay if he was right here, I think? But he wouldn't be able to get into the hacking position from there. He'd almost have to be back here somewhere. Again, alternatively, I can just sneak in with the Shinobi, do the hack, and then run out and have the specialist way back in the corner of the map drop the evac flare. That is a possibility here as well. And we might be doing that by the looks of it. It all depends on where these guys go. We are going to wait it out for a turn and see what happens. True concealment means I could wait here all day for the ideal setup if I want, but it might be easier just to get Wildcat inside right now and then wait until she can ghost walker again and then just be done with it and just have sonar run away. That might be the easier way of doing this. We're gonna wait one more turn.
I've got my eyes on.
We'll see where these guys go. They're not going back inside, are they? No, they're going across over here. That's fine. They're right there. Why don't we have vision of this? You should be able to see over the car and see all of this. There's no high cover blocking you. Wildcat, I feel like you should have vision on all of this. Let's wait one more turn.
Affirmative, covering now.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get the hack with sonar. I'm sure I could, but I'd have to sit here for like 45 minutes waiting for the perfect setup, and I don't want to sit here for 45 minutes. There goes the surveillance drone. It's outside of the building. This is the perfect time to move Wildcat in, I feel. So what we're going to do is Ghost Walker.
They won't see a thing.
I'm not going to grapple. I can actually use her on the escape to grapple up to here to get out, potentially. We're going to move her in
Heading to that location.
with Ghost Walker on, because she's a ghost. Right underneath these turrets, right to this position here, I think. That's an actual window, so if she jumps through it, she's going to reveal. Although, no, there's no glass in this window, I don't think. I think it's been broken already. I think the drone might have smashed it already. So let's just get her inside.
Objective sighted.
Objective is sighted. Yeah. I can get her to it next turn. Sonar here is going to run the fuck away. Like, all the way away to...
Moving to designated position.
Probably back over here in the corner. I can send him to the spawn. Like, right out to spawn, and then we can just evac here. But the thing is, there's vision through to spawn. I can send him around this corner, and then I can block myself from vision entirely. So why not do that instead? For now, go to here. I don't need words. They fail me. I don't need you to hit the evac just yet, because I am going to wait for Ghost Walker again, I think. Because I'm going to reconceal and then Ghost Walker to get out, because I don't need her being detected again. So I think what I can do with you is probably just move you back here. It'd be better if I can move you behind. Problem is this, you can see through the window. This, you can see around this corner. Over here, you can't see anything. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to move you back here to give vision on what's down this alley. Oh no, there's civilians. That's why I didn't just run there. Because there are civilians here. I think with my submachine gun, though, no, I can't dodge them, I don't think. Would be nice if I could get right here. But once I break concealment, they'll see me. So, nope. I guess we're just going to hide out in the very back corner of the map, like behind this rock, and drop it or something. We'll drop it forward as far as we can get. And we're going to wait enough turns that her Ghost Walker gets back. And for the time being, she's going to have to take cover. There's no windows on this side at all, so she can take cover right here. Yeah, one turn goes through the window. The window's not even glass, so we can run right through it on the way out. That's perfect. I think a drone did that for us. We're going to wait here for Ghost Walker. We're going to drop the EVAC flare right before we get Ghost Walker back, and that's what we're going to do. Ooh, yeah, right here. Right here. That's perfect. I'll see you guys in a few minutes because this is going to be a little bit boring. Alright, welcome back. We've got sonar here in position, ready to drop the evac flare. We have Wildcat up here. She's currently not being seen by anything at all. So she's going to be able to do this and then reconceal Ghost Walker and run the fuck away. So what we're going to do is drop the evac flare over here. We're going to drop it forward a little bit, I'm thinking, so that, you know, we get there as soon as possible. Well, let's drop it somewhere where he can get. Okay, so he can get next to this car. He can actually get one past this car. So let's drop the evac flare right there, one past this car. He's currently not being seen, and I can run and get him out anytime. Like, as soon as he's actually exposed by somebody, I can run and get him out if I need to, but I'm going to keep him in the map for a little bit.
Come get some.
Just to be safe. Wildcat has her full turn here. I moved right in front of the objective. She's going to hack it, and she's going to reconceal Ghost Walker, and then start running to get out. So she'll move to here probably, or no, you know what? She can move all the way up to here with Ghost Walker on and still have cover from everything. And then we can run out again and we can grapple possibly at some point and just, you know, really, really save our asses. I'll check the grapples either way. Let's go ahead and do the hack first. Nothing can see her right now, so that's good. Small supply cache and a large supply cache. Well, let's go for the small cache because I want something. And we missed it, but that's okay. We breached the network. Fantastic. Come on. Game. Do stuff.
Piece of cake.
Alright.
Got eyes on me.
They don't have eyes on you because you are concealed again. And not only are you concealed, you're Ghost Walkered. And you're going to move up to here. And now they're aware of the fact that you're here. So they're going to come looking. But you have Ghost Walker on. So even if they are in yellow alert, they literally have to stand right next to you to see you. You're good.
This is
the
fire
evac is in.
It's time to go.
Which means you could probably just get the fuck out anytime you want. Yeah, they're not going to see you. Again, Ghost Walker is amazing. Where can we grapple to? I can grapple up onto the roof through this, but that'll expose us. I can't grapple out there anywhere yet. So yeah, no grapples right now. We don't need it. We have Ghost Walker, and this is totally open. So we can just run right here. They won't even know you're doing it. Because Ghost Walker, look at this, they're in yellow alert. Everything's here, like, where are they? And we're just sneaking out. Can I grapple up to this thing now? I can grapple to this thing, so you know what? I am going to do that to get me even further away. They don't see that either because we're a ninja. And there's the drone. What are the odds that the drone is going to find us next turn? Probably pretty slim because we still have Ghost Walker on. So we're just going to go all the way as far as we can. The drone might get an order to come back to investigate, so he might just, like, come all the way back. If you came up here, would you be spotted by the drone? You would if you went into that tile. You would not if you came here. So you know what? You're just going to come forward and evac. Sonar, get the fuck out of dodge. This turn, please.
Let's go.
Sonar and his gremlin are gone. so weird. I'm with the live X264 encoding. I don't have my Fraps FPS counter, so I can't like at a glance see. Yes, I am recording. I have to look over at my X264 encoder to see it. Okay, so Ghostwalker should still be up this turn. No? Oh, that was the second turn already. Okay. Well, that's interesting, but it doesn't really matter very much because Wildcat is out. So, not, you know, the usual textbook stealth mission, but I would consider that a absolutely fantastic and not just fantastic,
Status confirmed.
but
Mission
flawless and resounding success. I could have checked the hack on the tower, but meh. Well done, squad. Well done. And that counters an important dark event. I'll see you back at base. I think I have to be more careful about what soldiers I send out on missions right now, with all those very strong regions around my liberated areas. So 2 promotions. Sonar was promoted. That's going to be Tech Sergeant for him, which is going to beat Trojan. Savior is really good, extra healing. Sentinel is okay if you're building Overwatch, which nobody ever does. But Trojan is bugged right now, first of all. I think it pretty much kills things instead of just does damage to them afterwards. So that's one thing, but even if it didn't, it's probably the superior thing to take. It doesn't kill like sectopods, it just damages them. But it kills mechs, but it doesn't actually play the kill animation, so the mech body looks like it's alive still, but they actually are dead. It's weird. I don't know, we're taking Trojan, because we can. And Wildcat, that is going to be Master Sergeant for Wildcat. And I don't know, man. Like, Master Sergeant is not really a scout shinobi level. We get serial, powerful chain shot ability. Every kill made with your SMG or actions will be refunded. Rupture fire. Rapid fire, what am I talking about? Fire twice at an enemy. Might be useful to put some big damage on quickly. And Reaper, which we all know is amazing for sword builds, but it's kind of shitty if we're not talking sword builds. So maybe we take that and we just give her, you know, the occasional sword attack, but in reality, is she ever going to use it? Like, tactical senses and hard target and evasive can make these guys really super amazing at killing. Hunter's Instincts is really good to make them like SMG builds. So if we took Hunter's Instincts instead of Covert, we could take Serial, and then we could crit like all day or a day. Rapid Fire is probably the best just to, you know, we have to come out of stealth and we just have to kill one target, right? Serial lets you go through and like clean up a whole bunch of enemies. Rapid Fire lets us just apply damage to one target really quick if we have like a subcoiler. We're going to take Rapid Fire. Probably not the right pick, but I just don't know what to build for this last perk for a Scout Shinobi, right? Like, I'm just not sure. Shadow Strike and Hunter's Instincts, yeah. Really useful together. I don't know. That's what we're going to do. We got no loot, but that's okay. We countered a dark event, so that's sort of the big deal on that one. We have a supply drop in 1 day. We are going to scan just a little bit more. We're about a half hour here. We could go just a little bit more. 110 on the Blackguard, 61 on Echo. Let's get that supply drop.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
I had high
Avatar
hopes for
Progress 2, Dark Events
resistance under
completed
your
2,
leadership,
shit tons of
Commander,
resistance
and
activity.
You have outdone yourself.
411 no faceless. There are no faceless. Excellent. So they got Vigilance, Tactical Upgrades, Iron Skin they're working on. That kind of sucks. It's robotic units gain damage reduction against melee attacks. It's not the end of the world if they get that, because we rarely ever melee robots. And we rarely ever melee in this campaign in the first place. Vigilance is shit, but I am working on countering it already. What's the hidden event? It's Avatar Progress, right? No, it's rural checkpoints. They're working on rural checkpoints again. Shit, that is so bad. That is such a crippling dark event for me. Having it twice in a row like that could be really bad. We're not supposed to be getting 400 and something supplies. We're supposed to be getting like 500 and something.
Avenger plotting
613 is what we're supposed to get. The reason this is so little is because for half that month, a little less than half the month, we had rural checkpoints on. So let's do
I am
this.
sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
I think I can do different research now. Let me just check. Yeah, I can do the powered armor research. It's going to take all my alloys. And all my Illyrium. Stun Lancer Autopsy is probably what I want to do right now. Sectoid Autopsy. Faceless. Faceless might be really good too. Or just go basic research. I think I'm going to do the Stun Lancer Autopsy.
The Advent Stun Lancer.
Oh god, that's loud.
Dr. Shen's
Primarily,
constant
I want,
vigil over my activities is starting to wear thin.
Some extra
I
swords.
consider
Extra swords. What's the target? This is a scientist and an intel package. 3 days, 18 hours. It's an extract. Baseline enemy activity is light. I'm not going to get it down to extremely light with 3 days, 18 hours, so we're not going to take that even though we need a scientist. Avatar progress. This one's on a facility, and this facility's at 3 pips now, I think.
Project. We should hit one of
Yes,
their
so we're going to hit that
facilities as
facility
soon
right
as
away.
possible.
Supply drop. Accepto.
Avenger plotting
Recruit new
course.
staff. Let's take a look at what's at the black market. For soldiers primarily, I could buy a scientist. That's always a thing.
Market is open.
They are interested in sectoids, scatter rays, and hazmat vests. I might sell my hazmat vests eventually. I don't have any sectoids. I don't want to sell the scatter ray just yet. I'm not selling the extra hazmat vests. I can sell you a couple officers, a couple faceless. Shit, can I shift click? No. Shit tons of troopers. Let's sell down to like 5 of them left. No data pads, no cores. No Vipers, Stalks, hair oh god, look at those hair triggers. Drone Rex. You know what? I can sell down to, like, I'll sell down to 6 of them. Laser Lances, not yet. I probably could, but not yet. Berserkers, definitely not. I actually need these 2 for overdrive serums. Shield Bearers. I'm not going to sell any, because if we do want to go with stasis vests, those are what we need for them. The Mutons I need for plasma grenades, advanced laser sights, so I will sell them if they go on sale, but not right now. Stun Lancer Corpses, agility, hyper-reactive pupils I'll keep. Laser rifles I could probably sell, but I'll keep for now. PCS damage control we'll keep in case we need to build a tank. Turret Rex I could probably just sell. They're used for shredder rounds and turret wreck. I've already got the facility with them, so yeah, we can just sell those turret wrecks. Advanced agility, goodbye. Hyperreactive pupils, we keep. Nanoscale, we keep. Laser cannon, I will keep. Suppressor, mech, rex, iron skin. Let's get rid of that. Hair trigger, AP rounds, damage control. It's a second damage control. Advanced hair trigger, predator armor, and a mag long rifle. Okay, that's it. That's 238 more bucks, which puts us at 821. Holy ball sack. So we've got what? A grenadier, a specialist, and a sharpshooter. I don't need another grenadier. I need another gunner. I need another ranger. I need another technical maybe. Maybe we get Sergeant Igor Vinogradov, but I think I have enough specialists at the moment as well. These are classes that I don't really feel like I need a shit ton more of at the moment. So maybe we won't do that. Maybe instead we'll spend our money on 28 alloys and 34 Illyrium crystals, because those are super important to us. And that's probably about it. Yeah, I think that's going to be it there. We still have over 600, so we're good. We're not super critically bad off. What's the scientist cost? 167. Fine. We will also recruit Lucas here. Oh, I guess I wasn't at over 600 still. I'm at 282 now. I guess it just didn't update, is what it amounted to. Okay, that's fine. 282 supplies is still good. I need 200 for the Shadow Chamber. I should probably just start building that right away, right? I'll still have enough money to do a few things. Yeah, there's a lot of other stuff I want to do, but I think we will just actually start building this. Shadow Chamber.
Construction initiated.
Under construction, and I have no engineers free, but can I make some engineers free? Possibly. What can I do here? I've got gremlins working there. I can free one of these engineers to work in the workshop and get me 2 new gremlins, which will free this engineer so that I can stick them there. So yes, if I upgrade this, which would require how many supplies? 35? Let's
Workshop
do it.
facility upgraded.
Then that means I can't take them off. I can't take you off. I can't take Tiffany off. So what I'm going to do is stick the gremlins here instead. Yes. We're going to reassign the gremlins to work on the resistance comms because they need to be working on resistance comms. I need people there. Which means they're not working in the proving grounds anymore, which doesn't matter, especially since there's nothing actually happening in the proving grounds. I could actually just not reassign anybody there. But we're going to assign Angela to work in the workshop. Who else is working here? April. April and Angela will work in the workshop. So in the shadow chamber, I can assign Jack Bell. Work on construction there. I do have an engineer on the map as well, which is important. And then here, we're going to assign workshop gremlins. Dunny done. And when this guy is done with the shadow chamber, I could actually reassign him to work on the map. I could actually reassign the one in the defensive matrix to work on the map too. Actually, I think I might. How many people are working in New Mexico on supply? 6. I have a few people working intel. Thing is, if we have a retaliation, or not a retaliation, an invasion of New Mexico, it would be nice to have Ice Pick there to help us out. And not have an engineer who's probably going to die there. So I think I'll just keep Ice Pick there for now. Okay, so we're down to almost no supplies again. And we've got various other shit happening. Echo's almost done. Blackguards are almost done. I think that's going to be it for this video, ladies and gents. I'll see you guys next time.